It's Pisces season, so you know why I'm here. I'm here to do the first bonus reading for Pisces. Oh man, I've been burning sage like crazy. Oh my god, the energy is just so thick and heavy. Look, this one says somewhere soft, somewhere sacred, and peace. Baby, turn my wounds into wildflowers. Still grow. Child. If it don't pour into me, then I'll move. Don't need closure. Child. This almost got that Mariah Carey. In fact, it do. It sounds like that Mariah Carey song. We belong together. I grow in peace. Ooh. Pisces, I feel like y'all doing a lot of healing, a lot of growing. This song is called Glow and Peace. Glow and peace, baby. I am the blessing they didn't see. Ooh, this is deep. Protect your peace like gold, okay? I don't chase, I don't beg. Set boundaries. Chill. This song is gold. Glow and peace, baby. No need to prove, no need to preach, child. Let me go on and pause this. No apologies for choosing me. No apologies, Pisces, for choosing you. It's time to choose you. It's time to glow in peace. Baby, this song is called Glow in Peace. Yeah. By Coco. I think it says Coco. Yeah. I ran across this one the other day and I was like, oh my God, this is beautiful. And today is my good girlfriend's birthday. I said, this is such a Pisces vibe. So yes, I said, let me do a reading. And I just kept getting this message today, like, what's meant to be will be. If it's meant to be, Pisces, it will be. Not everything is meant to be. Yeah, I got that because I was thinking about my mother. She is a Pisces. Oh man, and I'm a Leo, so that's water and fire. Never mix, baby. I'm telling you. But yeah, we had a little disagreement, and I just started thinking like everything is not meant to be. Some things are not meant to be. What's for you will be for you. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, let me go on. And first of all, say that I cuss. I cuss like a sailor. So if cursing is something that offends you, if cursing is something that you just prefer not to entertain, please return to Tarot Universe to find a tarot reader that is more suited to your liking, because I'm still gonna fucking do it. I'm passionate about my shit and it may just come out in a vulgar way. So again, if cursing is not your thing, this will not be the channel for you. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I am not offended. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate, okay? This is a collective reading for all the Pisces. Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising, wherever Pisces may be in your chart, if it's in your chart. You know, it's for you. Yeah, it's for you. Everything may not be for you. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought. It's for many different Pisces. Everything may not be for you. So just take what's for you and leave what's not, okay? Don't try to make it fit. Just leave it for who it's for. The messy shit will come out. It's never to offend you. It's never to belittle you. We have to be able to take a look at the messy shit. Healing is a messy process. Speaking of glowing in peace and healing, it's a messy process. You know, you're unlearning things, you're relearning things, you're thinking differently, you're communicating differently. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes years, months, Sundays, you know, before you can heal from situations and people and things. Yeah. But you have to be able to take a look at yourself, how you're thinking, how you're communicating, your morals, your values. Yeah. You know, in order to heal and grow. Because if you don't, you stay stuck. You stay unhealed, unevolved, repeating patterns, making the same damn mistakes over and over again. And then you wondering why shit ain't working out the way you want it to work out. Because you gotta take a look within. You gotta work on self first. Yeah, you gotta work on self first. And then start healing all the other things, you know, that may be a ray in your life. Yeah, you definitely gotta start with self, how you're thinking and how you're communicating. And I was just thinking about my mother. I say you gotta start, what's the word I'm looking for? Speaking up for yourself, putting your foot down. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. You gotta start putting your foot down. And I don't know, she gets this thing where, like, you know, she's the mother and I'm still the child, but I'm not still the child. I'm my own person now. I'm my own woman now. I make my own decisions now, and you know, but when I tell her things like this, you know what they say, it's tough raising a parent. It's tough raising a parent because they don't listen to shit. They're stuck, that generation, they're stuck in their ways. They only see things the way they want to see things. I don't know if it's that generation or if it's a Pisces thing where you only see things the way you want to see things. And yeah, it's a job. It's an unpaid job, baby, I'm telling you. But yeah, it starts with your mental and you know, how you're thinking and how you're communicating. Please never think that I'm here to offend you or belittle you. That is the last thing I want to do, is get on this app and offend or belittle anybody. I just want us to heal. I just want us to grow. Be here for a good time, not a long time. We should be living our best lives, not living with anger and resentment and sadness and things like that. Yeah. You know, you want to be living your best life. And look, this 5 of Cups here is sticking out to me like a sore thumb. Cups is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's all about your emotions and feelings. This is a major loss about something. Yeah. Drinking it away. Yeah. Drinking it away, sexing it away, shopping it away, working it away. What's the line say? It's like cranes in the sky. Yeah. Ooh, we gotta get here. We gotta get here. Something's going on, Pisces, but it looks like there's some divine shit going on in the middle. And then there's some scamming shit going on here with money. I don't know. Be careful with your funds, Pisces. I'm all over the place. Where the hell was I at? So yeah, never think that I'm here to offend or belittle. I just want us to heal and grow. I get messages through music. I get messages through movies. I get messages through things going on in the world, baby. And it's a whole lot of shit going on in the world. Or with, you know, situations going on with other people in the world. You know, however Spirit shows it to me, that's how I give it to you, okay? If it relates, it relates. If it doesn't, let it fly. Okay. Yeah, if it doesn't, let it fly. Let me say that I do not own copyright to any of the music played on this page. Um, yeah, I may also get a movie as well. Take it as it resonates. Take everything as it resonates. Um, Let me say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you for watching. Um, please subscribe. Please like. Please comment. Please share. If you have not, please, I would like to get my subscribers up. So please like, comment, share, subscribe. It will all help to get the algorithm out to other folks that may want to hear some type of healing message. Oh my God, but yeah, I've been burning sage like crazy. Oh my God, the energy is just feels so, it just feels so and yucky and like devilish. Oh yeah, it feels devilish. So I'm like, let me burn some sage. I've been burning sage for a couple weeks now because I've been feeling it. So I don't know, Pisces, you might need to burn some sage, like clear out the energy, open the windows, let some fresh air in. Yeah, it's time to clear the energy. Yeah, because there's been so much going on. You got what's been going on? The saga continues with every fucking thing. Politically, now you got 50 Cent and T.I. beefing, and then T.I.'s son done got on social media and blasted 50 Cent, which I think is very valid. You know, when you speak about somebody's mother, all bets are off. Yes, indeed. I know if you push my buttons, that's exactly where I'm headed all the time. What else is going on? Then you had that whole Clarissa Shields thing. A big ass brawl broke out before the fight. I don't know. Speaking of which, she is a Pisces as well. Something about her just annoys me to the core. Like, it's just too much talking, too much shit talking, and oh man. She did win the fight though. Kudos to her for winning the fight. What's going on politically these days? I don't even know. I don't lost track. I'm just so over it all. But yeah, there's just so much going on, and I just had to start burning sage, baby. But I did get some good news about my son. I will share it later. I'll say later. I don't want to jinx it right now. I want to get everything finalized and before I start making, announcements and stuff. But yeah, other than that, I just been trying to keep it cool, baby. Trying to keep it cool. Yes. So the song I was playing was called Glow in Peace. Yes, Pisces, it's time to glow in peace. I think the girl's name is Coco. Yeah. It's time to glow in peace. Unapologetically. Yeah. Set up boundaries. Yeah. Like I was saying when I was talking to my mother, about putting your foot down and things like that. When we were kids, in fact, I think she still thinks I'm a kid, she never had a problem putting her foot down. And being strict. Even though she wasn't really that strict later on. I don't know. I don't know. We always have a mother-daughter rivalry. Is that the word? Mother-daughter issues, mommy-daughter issues. Yeah, so. And, the older I get, the more I try to, accommodate, but I can't do that when it is interfering with my boundaries that she does not have. So, that's where we clash at. So, yeah, it's definitely time to glow in peace. Set up your boundaries and be unapologetic about it. What else did I get? I started getting Mariah Carey, We Belong Together. I can't sleep at night, but we won't make on the radio, singing to me if you think More Mac is a Pisces. Yeah. He's disrespectful. Oh my God. He said, if you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. You really gonna be lonely. He said, I can't be at two places at one time, you know. You're always talking about your friends and what they got. But I can't be at two places at one time. I guess you're saying, I gotta work. I gotta work. You want these things. I can't be home. I gotta work. Yeah. But baby, he was adamant about that shit. Yeah. But yeah, Mariah Carey was saying we belong together. So I feel like you feel like you belong with someone, or someone feels like you belong with them. There's some type of belonging going on here, you know, where you want to be together, I guess. Yeah. What else did I have? Oh, then I had Ari Lennox, soft girl error. Yeah, I just feel like you're really trying to glow in peace, Pisces. I feel like you're really trying to be in your soft girl era. I feel like there's a belonging, a wanting for someone, or someone wanting for you. And I kind of got Mary J. Blige. Well, I did get Mary J. Blige, but I wasn't sure about the song. She said, it's too bad, but I gotta face reality. Yeah, something is too bad, but you have to face the reality about it. Yeah. But in that song, she was saying that her man had a visitor, or should she say an old friend, but wait a minute, that's not where it ends. She said, is there something that you want to tell me? Because I'm believing what your friends say about your hidden secrecies. And girlfriend, she wasn't disrespectful. In fact, she's 100% sure that her child is his. And Mary said, how could you deny your own flesh and blood? I don't know if there's something going on here with a baby. Yeah, is there something going on here with a baby? Yeah, a secret baby maybe? Is there a secret baby, a secret lover, some type of third party shit going on? Yeah, that could lead to this trauma that's going on. Yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely picking up on some type of infidelity. I'm picking up on secrecy. I'm picking up on babies. Yeah, there's something going on here, Pisces. But we're gonna see what it is. So let's go on and get into it. I gotta take a pause and get my mind together. So I'm noticing you do got the Empress in the middle of your spread. This is all about motherhood and abundance and wealth. I think I got this with Aquarius as well. Yeah. So I don't know. There could be, maybe there's some mommy-daughter issues going on, or maybe some mother-child issues going on. Yeah. But while I was shuffling, the Seven of Cups popped up and the Ace of Wands popped up. The Seven of Cups was in reverse. So we should all know by now that Cups is water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's all about your emotions and feelings. So I'm going to say the cups are you, Pisces. You do got a couple of cups out here. And like I said, the Seven of Cups popped up in reverse while I was shuffling. And it speaks a lot about reality. Wow. And I just said, it's too bad, but you gotta face reality. Yeah. Yeah, and I kept getting a message. What's meant to be will be. If it's meant to be, it will be. Some things are not meant to be. If it's for you, it will be for you. I feel like that's for you, Pisces. Yeah. But yeah, the Seven of Cups in reverse speaks about reality and clarity. You know, getting clarity, facing reality. It speaks about sobriety. So I don't know if some of you are going through like a sobriety program, maybe from drinking, smoking. You know, take it as it resonates. But it speaks about sobriety, poor choices, lack of choices, feeling like you have a lack of choices, a lack of spiritual growth, Uh-oh. Yeah, lack of spiritual growth. Feeling trapped. Feeling trapped and avoiding issues. Reality checks. Uh-oh. Yeah. And focusing on the superficial and materialistic. Uh-oh. So some things are not in alignment, Pisces. It sounds like things are not in alignment. Yeah, choices, options, overwhelmed by choices. Yeah. It speaks about getting into alignment, your personal values, facing several choices, and relying on your inner wisdom. Now, Pisces is a very intuitive sign. Yes, a very intuitive sign. So you want to make sure you're relying on your intuition, your inner wisdom, instead of what appeals to others. Forget about what appeals to others, Pisces. What appeals to you? Yeah. What appeals to you? You are at risk of losing focus if you choose pipe dreams. So you want to make sure that, your dreams and your goals and your desires are attainable, not just, superficial. Speaking of superficial, you want to make sure that, you're focusing on goals that are attainable. Yeah, and not pipe dreams. What is important to you? Make your pick and move forward with it. What is important to you? Make your pick and move forward with it. Look for the silver lining. Ooh, that always gives me Jasmine Sullivan. Silver lining. She said, I may not have a reason to think so, but today I think I just might win the lottery. And maybe when I finally get home, that job I need, they gonna call to hire me. Yeah. Yeah, so look for the silver lining, Pisces. Look for the good. Think positive. Yeah, and right after that, the Ace of Wands came out. So Wands is fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, and Sag. I just spoke about water and fire being toxic. Yes. Well, shit, water and air is toxic as well. Yes. But the Ace of Wands speaks about urgency, enthusiasm, creativity, growth, taking action. Yeah, taking action. You got all these choices, or feel like you don't have all these choices, but it's time to start taking action. It's time to start taking action, making choices about what appeals to you and not to others. Focus on getting in alignment. Yeah. And look for the silver lining. Yeah. Because the Ace of Wands speaks a lot about new opportunities. Look, new opportunities, growth, inspiration, your potential, your ideas. Look, there will always be surmountable challenges. Go with the flow. Follow your heart. Live your passion. You are growing on a spiritual level. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, so with the Seven of Cups, it spoke about, not growing spiritually. And now with the Ace of Wands, it says you are growing on a spiritual level, which also brings me to that song I was playing. Yeah. About glowing in peace. Yeah. I feel like you're getting focused, Pisces. You're starting to grow spiritually. Yeah, and that's what your reading is going to be about. Starting to grow spiritually, grow on a personal spiritual level. Yeah. You're starting to make choices, getting into alignment. Yeah. And focusing on things that are attainable. Yes, that's what we doing. That's what we doing. in Pisces season. But it is your birthday season, so hopefully you have some fun as well. I always speak about, our inner child. We all, as adults, have an inner child, and we have to honor our inner child, by having fun. By having fun, doing things that we always wanted to do. I also speak about childhood healing, maybe working with someone to do some childhood healing, a spiritual coach, a life coach, a therapist, um, someone of the cloth. I don't know what your religion or spiritual rituals are, but just working with someone to heal childhood things and grow spiritually. Yeah, I don't know, I'm getting a lot of spiritual growth here. Yeah, growing spiritually. Yeah, which is beautiful. Yeah, it's just getting through the raggedy shit and getting into alignment. Yeah. All right, let's go on and see what it be with these cards. Because first out, we got the Moon card. Oh, so the Moon card speaks a lot about secrets. Yeah. Uncertainty, a difficult period, fear, anxiety, illusion. Again, like with that Seven of Cups in reverse, the being overwhelmed and the anxiety and the fear. It also speaks about painful memories, things being hidden, sweeping shit under the rug. I always speak about, especially your feelings. If you're sweeping your feelings under the rug, it's always good to have a journal to write down how you're feeling, to get it out somehow so that you're not letting it fester inside. Yeah. And again, speaking with someone, that can give you tools on how to manage your emotions and your feelings. Yeah. Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams, your intuition. Those are all messages from the Almighty. Yeah. Trust your intuition. See beyond what's in front of you. Stop the negative self-talk. Honor your achievements. Stop the negative self-talk. Honor your achievements. It also speaks about a misunderstanding on your part. Yeah, there's some type of misunderstanding going on here, Pisces. It says a truth you cannot admit. You know what they say, the truth shall set you free. Yeah, but there's a truth here that you can't admit. Is it about, you got the two of Pentacles back in this side. It could be about money. Pentacles is all about work and money and business. Water signs are usually compatible with Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is your opposite, so that might be a little sticky. Sometimes opposites attract. There's something going on here that's a secret, that's a mystery. I don't know, I feel like it's painful for you. You're uncertain about it. It's a difficult period. Just like that Seven of Cups. It also speaks about scammers. Yeah, scammers, being tricked out of your money. Follow your gut. Follow your gut. It also speaks about a mismanagement of money. Keep a close eye on your bank account. What's going in and out. Whew. Yeah, I'm getting swindlers, scammers. The truth being hidden. Maybe there's a fear of the truth coming out. Yeah, there's lies here. Painful memories. Let's go deeper with the Moon card. I want to go deeper financially with the Moon card. Yeah, deception, difficult period, fear, hidden things. Yeah, something's hidden. Something's a mystery. I'm kind of getting the High Priestess. The High Priestess speaks a lot about following your intuition. The High Priestess is also a teacher, a counselor, someone of the cloth. She is not bullshitting. She is rebuking the bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you're in some type of peace, some type of glow up, Pisces, and you're rebuking a lot of bullshit now. You're following your intuition. If you're not, it's not a bad idea to do so. Let's see what the moon is talking about financially, because I think there's something going on here with money. In terms of money, the moon warns against making investments or taking any significant risks, since you might not have all the information. Yeah, you might not have all the information about some type of investment. Somebody might be trying to scam you or swindle you as well. Yeah. Yeah, someone's trying to trick you out your cash. Be cautious not to become unduly suspicious, but follow your gut. If anything seems too promising to be true, it usually is. If it's too good to be true, it usually is. And with the Two of Pentacles speaks a lot about time management, having multiple priorities, balancing your money, stretching your money. I don't know if something here puts you in a tight squeeze. Yeah, but now it's like you're balancing your resources, you're stretching your resources. Instead of buying those Balenciagas, you gotta go on over to Marshalls and get them Jessica Simpsons. They be cute too sometimes. Most times. Yeah, it's about adapting. It says problems can be managed by managing time, energy, resources. Yeah. Ups and downs are manageable. Time is of the essence. Ooh, ups and downs are manageable. Time is of the essence. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like something happened with money here. Somebody could have tricked you or scammed you, or you could have did something to fuck up some money, and it put you in some type of financial situation. Yeah. What else we got here? Oh, now we got the Ace of Wands again. But no, Pisces, that challenges are surmountable. Yeah, there will always be surmountable challenges, but you will get over. You will get over these challenges. Follow your heart. Live your passion. Yeah. You are growing on a spiritual level. Yeah. New opportunities, growth, inspiration, potential ideas. Your ideas are flowing. It's like you're motivated. Yeah, follow your heart. Whatever's going on here with money, you have to follow your heart. You have to follow your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams. I feel like your dreams are telling you things, or showing you things. Yes, tap in. Yeah, but I think it's beautiful. It speaks about growing on a spiritual level and having new opportunities. Yeah, and growth. Yeah, most definitely. Let's see. Yeah, creativity, growth, travel, good news, being bold, being daring. Yeah. So the wands is about manifestation. It's about waving your magical wand, turning your dreams, your goals, your desires into what you want them to be. You have to be confident. You have to be bold, brave, have courage. Yes. You have to have strength, baby. Strength. That's what fire signs represent. Strength. Yeah, like I said, fire signs are the Aries, the Leos, and the Saggies. Yeah. It's all about passion and growth and manifestation and confidence and courage. Yes. Don't let these things get you down, Pisces. It's temporary. Yeah. Everything is temporary. Nothing lasts forever. Yeah. Trouble don't last always. Everything is temporary. Nothing lasts forever. Yeah. Sometimes we want it to last forever, but it doesn't. some things come to an end, and it's for your better good. Better believe it. All right, let's get over here because, yeah, this is inspiration. There's so much inspiration here. So much inspiration and growth, and it's, it's lovely. Let's see what it be. So, dead smack in the middle of your spread, Pisces, you got a gut punch. A gut punch of having hope and faith. Yeah. Especially with the star card, this is all about having hope and faith and purpose. Yeah. And it's backing up the Empress, which is so beautiful. And it's all about beauty. It's all about nature. It's all about abundance. It's all about loving yourself. Whether you're tall, short, big, small, curvy, yeah, moles, wrinkles. It's all about loving yourself. Every piece of you, every part of you. Yeah. Yeah, we got beauty, nature, abundance, nurturing. Like I said, it's all about motherhood. Look, she looks pregnant. Ooh, yeah. It says here full figure, but she clearly looks pregnant to me the way she's holding her stomach. So whenever I get pregnancy or fertility, I speak about ovulation, being fertile, conceiving a baby, or giving birth to your ideas. Yeah, and we had that twice here. Giving your ideas, your goals, your desires, your inspirations. Yeah, yeah. So I feel like Pisces, you could be giving birth, finding out that you're pregnant. Yeah, or you, like I said, you could be full figured. But the thing is, loving your body. Loving your body. I haven't talked about this in a while, but I always say, have your plan B's on deck. If you're not ready to get pregnant, have your plan B's on deck. Yeah, have your plan B's on deck. Have your birth control ready. Yes, because that birthday sex could get you knocked up. And more importantly, if you don't discuss having children with somebody, by all means, don't get knocked up by them. right. Having a baby should be something you both want. Yeah, not just one of you. Kids don't ask to be born, so bring them into a loving life, not a toxic life. Yeah, if you're not ready to have kids, have your plan B's on deck. But if you are, baby, it's here. If you are ready to start a family and have kids, it's here. Heavy fertility is here. Okay? It speaks about peace. Yeah, peace. Being by trees, being by water, being in the forest, in the mountains, by the lakes, just somewhere quiet where it's peaceful. Yes. Self-love, yeah, fertility, creativity. Create beauty in your life. Connect to your senses. Have a spa day. Eat. Go to a fine eatery. Spend more time with your partner. Yeah, create a comfortable lifestyle. It speaks about growing. There we go again. You are so growing. You are so growing, Pisces. I feel like you're growing. You're glowing. It could be pregnancy, like I said. Yeah, I just feel like you're growing and you're glowing and you're just this peace and this spirituality about you. Yeah, it says your dreams come true. Your dreams come true. You got that right here. And this is cups. This is you. This is your dreams coming true. Being content. But I don't know. There's something tricky going on with the 5 of cups there. Yeah. Your dreams coming true. Getting grounded. Yeah. Getting grounded. Spending quality time with family, kids. Being a mother. Being a caretaker. Yeah. I always talk about, spending time with kids teaches us how to be carefree again, because we get so caught up with being an adult that We forget what it's like to be carefree and have fun, like I spoke about in the beginning. You know, honoring your inner child and having fun. Yeah. Healing your inner child. Mm-hmm. And then you got the star card here. Yeah, having hope, having faith, having purpose, even if it's as tiny as a mustard seed, have faith. This speaks about renewal, nourishment, and stripping yourself of limiting beliefs that hold you back. Realize who you are. Realize who you are, Pisces. That's giving me Lion King. When Mufasa told him, remember who you are. Yeah. Remember who you are. Remember where you come from. No matter what life throws at you, you are always connected to the divine. That is so lovely. Yeah. You are always connected to the divine, blessed by the universe, peaceful and loving. It speaks about having a peaceful and loving life, out with the old and in with the new, and having an open heart and giving back. What else we got here? Oh, here we go again. Money in reverse. Ooh. I feel like there is something going on with poor money management, scamming, and swindling. I feel like something happened with your money, Pisces. Yeah, and it put you into a situation where it's like you're robbing from Peter to pay Paul, penny pinching. Look at the nets. I always say what goes around comes around. Somebody's getting some karma. Yeah, somebody's getting some karma. I don't know if it's a co-worker, a business partner. Yeah. Like I said, these pentacles are about money and business. Pentacles, like I said, are the earth signs: Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Yeah. Which is usually compatible for, you know, a water sign such as yourself. But yeah, something's going on with money. Yeah, but I also feel like whatever fuck shit that happened with money put you even in a more blessed, abundant state. Yeah. I feel like whatever somebody tried to do to you financially, yeah, they got some type of karma for that shit. Yeah, I feel like they definitely got some type of karma for that shit. And now you're in this space where you're growing and you're glowing. Yeah. Yeah. Because the Ace of Pentacles speaks a lot about poor money management, not having a lot of financial opportunities and shit like that. Let's go a little deeper with the Ace of Pentacles. Scarcity, deficiency, instability, insecurity, poor financial management, missed or unrealized opportunities, financial delays, lack of planning, and greed. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's see what it be. Squandered chances or lack of chances. It is a bad card to draw in a tarot spread because it can indicate opportunities, prospects, or bargains that fail. When it arises, make sure you are working toward attaining your goals by making the necessary preparations. It can also indicate delays, poor planning, inadequate control. Right now, it is being suggested to you that you avoid taking significant financial risk, and that when presented with an offer, you carefully consider all your options. Additionally, since time isn't ideal, it could be a good idea for someone to seek out other people's opinions and refrain from making snap decisions. A financial advisor. Yeah, it says right here, time is of the essence. I feel like whatever's going on here financially, you got to hop on it quick. Yeah. Hop on it quick. Reach out to a financial advisor. I don't know, maybe you need to take a loan out. It says new employment or company opportunities shouldn't be jumped into right now. New employment or company opportunities should not be jumped into right now, especially if the primary driver is the desire to pursue opportunities for increased financial gain. Your fall from grace may simply be the result of a delusion. Your fall from grace may simply be the result of a delusion. Maybe you think you're falling from grace. It's a delusion. Something's a delusion. Something's all in your mind here. But backing up this gut punch of hope and faith and purpose, yeah, you gotta have hope. You have to have faith. You have to have purpose. Create the beauty you want in your life. I feel like maybe reach out to a financial advisor. Maybe taking a loan out for something may be beneficial. But yes, definitely talk to someone that's financially experienced. Yeah, there's definitely something going on here with money. I feel like it's a secret. It's hidden. Maybe you're trying to hide it from someone, or someone is trying to hide it from you, Pisces. Like I said, you got a lot of earth signs here. You got some fire here as well. It could be a fire sign or an earth sign. Yeah. Whatever's going on financially, you got to definitely hop on it, baby. You definitely got to hop on it and have some hope, have some faith. Remember who you are. Yeah, remember who you are. Mufasa told Simba, his son, remember who you are. You are my son. You are a king. You are a queen. Remember who you are, baby. And don't fall for this bullshit. I told you, I got the high priestess. She's rebuking the bullshit. Don't fall for this bullshit, Pisces. Rebuke this bullshit. All right, let's end it on over here. I'm running out of time, baby. Keep looking for that silver lining. I feel like I need to go hear that now. Jasmine Sullivan, silver lining. Keep looking for the silver lining. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So we got the Nine of Cups here. This is you again. The Nine of Cups speaks a lot about contentment and satisfaction. Your wishes coming true. I feel like whatever is going on, your prayers are being answered. Your wishes are coming true. It's like you're on a spiritual journey where you're growing and everything's happening for you. Yeah. It says you're comfortable, but don't get too comfortable. Yeah, you're comfortable, but don't get too comfortable. Basking in abundance. You're basking in abundance and having everything you wish for. Enjoy life's pleasures. Good food. Making love, the arts, relaxing at a resort. Yeah, I feel like you could be going on a travel. You could be going on a trip for your birthday. Yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy life's pleasures, the good food. If you're going with your special someone, make love. Yes, make that baby that y'all want, that y'all both want. Make love, make that baby. Enjoy the arts, relax at a resort. It's about indulging without guilt. It's all about your blessings, expressing gratitude. Expressing gratitude will help you see how blessed you truly are. Cherish it. I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune, card, cherishing the bliss, because In a flash, it could be gone. In a flash, it could be gone. You never know what's going to happen from day to day. So you got to cherish life. Cherish life. Yeah. Like I said in the beginning, we're here for a good time, not a long time. We should be happy, enjoying life, living our best lives. Yeah. Right here, this is living your best life. And I'm getting a soulmate. Yeah, because on the Wheel of Fortune, there's the sun and the moon. The moon is her, the sun is him, and they are soulmates. It's like you're together, having the time of your life. I've had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you. Oh man, but I feel like something tragic might happen, or something tragic has happened. I don't know. Could you be going on a trip, knowing your special person, and God forbid something happens, something tragic happens? Yeah, because the Five of Cups speaks about a major loss. Major losses, feeling like major losses, feeling like a failure, feeling like you failed, major losses, major trauma. Like I said with the Solange song, you know, it's like you're trying to drink it away. You're trying to sex it away. I feel like something tragic happened here. Yeah. And you're just trying to drink it away. It's like everything was going so good, and then something tragic happens, and now you're just trying to drink it away, work it away. Oh, man. Yeah, something tragic happened here. Let's see. Where's the five of Cups? Yeah, regret, failure, trauma, tragedy, finding a way out of self-pity. Yeah, finding a way out of self-pity. Give yourself a limit and move on. It speaks about playing the victim, playing the blame game, pointing the finger. Then it also speaks about forgiveness. Yeah, forgiveness. Forgiving people that hurt us. Forgiving yourself. The forgiveness is not for the people that hurt us. The forgiveness is for you, so that you can heal and move on and live your best content life. Yeah. Know that you are doing your best and learn from your mistakes. What we got backing this up? Oh, look, a big happy family. This is you again. I feel like there's something tragic happened. Maybe a divorce. Maybe the death of your spouse. Maybe you're getting remarried. But the Ten of Cups is all about your wishes fulfilled. Contentment. It's like you have the husband, you have the kids, you have the house, you have the dog, the job, the picket fence, you have everything. Your prayers have been answered. Or maybe you could have been depressed about not having, that family. Yeah. And now you have it, baby. Now you have it. Pisces, this is good shit. Hold on. Pisces, I feel like you are living it up like John Legend. What John Legend said, live it up. You and me, baby. Yeah, I feel like y'all living it up, having the time of your lives. He said, John Legend said, no more putting it in the layaway. Cause boo, I got the money today. Baby, no more putting it in the layaway. Cause baby, you got the money today. You hear me, Pisces? No more going to mama's house to make a phone call. Baby, now it's time to celebrate. Live it up. You and me, baby. Baby, it's time to live it up, Pisces. Live it up, baby, okay? Yes. Trouble don't last always. Like I said over here, I feel like we all go through spells, but it's temporary. It don't last always. Financial shit happens. Yeah. But you gotta have faith. You gotta have hope and purpose. Remember who you are. You got to keep creating that beauty in your life. You got to be confident. You got to be brave. You got to have courage, baby. And you got to live it up. Because in the end, that's what you're going to be doing. Living it up. All right, let's do some oracles. Look, solitude, contemplation, quiet, clarity, renewal. I said that with the Empress. You know, being in quiet places like the forest, by the lake, you know, anywhere where there's peace and quiet, where you can think, get clarity, and renewal. Yes, indeed. What else we got? Kinship, family, friends, teamwork, connection, sharing, supporting. Teamwork makes the dream work. Mentorship. I said working with, you know, a financial advisor, working with a spiritual advisor, you know, people that have experience and knowledge and can give you tools on how to manage your finances, your emotions, your feelings. Hell, maybe you could be a financial advisor or a spiritual advisor. Yeah. But it's all about kinship, mentorship, teamwork, making the dream work, connecting, sharing our expertise, our knowledge, supporting one another. Yes. Then we got compassion, nurturing, giving, love, and life. Nurturing, giving, love, and life, baby. Well, Pisces, I think we're off to a good start, you know. There's some bullshit here and there, but you know, you thug it out, you get through it, don't give up, you keep going, and then you living it up again. It's the ups and downs. It's the circle of life. There's ups, there's downs, you get through it, you keep going, and then you up again, baby, okay? Alright, Pisces, that's how we start your season now. I'm going to come through and do the other water babies as well. Cancer and Scorpio. So stay tuned. Stay tuned and enjoy water baby season, okay? Alright, talk to you next time. Bye.